Well, I guess the problem with some of the styles of music that you're doing, if you watch secular R&B videos and kind of even edgier pop videos, they're very sexualised.
Yeah.
And if you're singing the same kind of thing, I mean, how do you bring a Christian message through a medium like that?
Well, that's why we look at the style of music. We look at kind of what the, stars at the moment are wearing and all that kind of thing, trying to be relevant, trying to kind of match that in terms of look and sound, but in terms of content, it's very different. So, as Slow Down, that song's not about, come on, see how many you can get, see how you can kind of tempt them and all that kind of thing. And it's not about that, it's the flip side of that, which is really great. And also, one of the things when we were recording the album, or when we were writing it, one of the guys said, it's so obvious, people are so blatant in their music these days. They say whatever they like and they don't care. And we're just thinking, let's not kind of pussyfoot around. Let's just say it. Let's just do it, say it how it is. So that's what we've done in our songs.
Well, I'm interested though, when you're on stage in terms of the performance, I mean, a lot of the dance is quite sexualised, isn't it? It's kind of wiggling your hips, it's whining a little bit. What do you do then? Do you feel it's acceptable for you to do that as Christian artists?
No, it's been more of a challenge, I think, having to choreograph it. We choreograph all the stuff ourselves, or most of the stuff ourselves, so it's more challenging that way, but I think we love that because there'd be no point us saying something and looking a certain way in a positive and then going on stage and acting inappropriately. So if you watch any of our choreography or any of our stage movement, we make sure there is no wiggling, there's no sort of inappropriateness. It's still edgy movement, it's still funky, it's still relevant, and it still looks good with the songs, but we make sure there's no sexual sort of connotation to that whatsoever. So it's a challenge, but it's really good because you know that when the kids watch it, they're still really enjoying it, but they also notice that it's different to what they're maybe seeing in the charts and stuff.
We try and just have loads of fun with it as well, because like the Slow Down song, it's blatantly all about sex, but we just want to have loads of fun and say, let's not take all this so seriously, but look into a different way. It's not all like doom and gloom as they think Christianity can be. Actually, God wants us to have the best life. He wants us to have a free life, doesn't he? And that freedom is a different kind of freedom. It doesn't mean that we have to shake our bums on stage or whatever. It doesn't mean that we've got to sleep with the first person we meet. Actually, God's freedom is different. So we do want to have fun with it as well, show them different.